Hello, Marco again, and in this month's video I'm going to talk about Sonic OCs. You know, the badly recolored official characters with a new name and then the phrase "don't steal." But I'm also going to talk about the good characters. Yes, there are good ones out there, and those aren't just recolored Sonic characters and sometimes also have really good backstories. And in this video I'm going to show you some examples of good OCs that I got of DeviantArt with permission, and what I think is so special about these and what makes them so good. So let's start with the bad OCs. And in this video I am not going to use the bad OCs that are made by other people, because that would just give them traffic, and that would be also awkward on my part, because I always ask people if I can use their art in my videos, and it would be kinda weird for me to ask if I can use that person's OC as an example of a bad Sonic OC. Bad Sonic OCs. Many people see them as one of the many cancers of the internet. They are almost always recolored Sonic characters, very badly drawn, or something made in an OC maker. Some of them have really bad backstories, where their stories range from Mary Sue to long-lost sibling. And I know there are probably many well-drawn Sonic OCs that can have terrible backstories, and very badly drawn OCs with amazing backstories. But that is just a case of what you are better at, drawing or writing. But you might ask, how do I make a good OC? And my answer is, learn how to draw. There are many how to draw videos online on how to draw Sonic or one of his friends. You can learn from those videos the basics of how Sonic and his friends are drawn, and from there, using those basics, you can draw your own Sonic character. And if writing a backstory is the problem, again look on the internet for how to draw a backstory, or read a book and see how it is done there, and always ask someone to proofread your stories. They can help you get a mistake you missed yourself. And with the bad ones out of the way, it's time to tell you people about the good Sonic OCs. With some examples I got from DeviantArt, and yes, I got permission from the people whose OCs I'm using. So I'm going to give you 3 examples and tell you what I think is so good about these OCs. The first OC I'm going to talk about is White the Jekyll from DeviantArt user Harry Chan. And although it isn't the most special original character, it is still a very well made one. This OC has quite the original design. She went through a few redesigns. She was originally a hedgehog. She has quite a cool look with nice clothing, which include a cool set of shoes, nice sunglasses and some nice robotic details. She has a set of threatening eyes that look straight at you with a look that says, "I'm going to hurt you." And part of what was redesigned was her backstory, and I must confess, I liked her first one better. In her first backstory, she was a failed project of Dr. Eggman that became independent from him. And in her new one, she is a creation of a weird organization where she is made of dead alien bodies. But besides that, this is still a good OC that looks straight up like a Sonic character and has a cool design. And that is what makes this Sonic OC good. The second OC I'm going to talk about is Jenny the Jellyfish by DeviantArt user Pixie Tales. I chose this OC because of what species she is. Because most Sonic OCs are hedgehogs or the same type of animal as Sonic's friends or mammals in general. Okay, that may not be 100% true, but there aren't that many jellyfish OCs as far as I have seen. I won't say that this is the only one, and that makes her interesting to me. And although I can't say much more about this OC, I think it's still a good one, because it's the perfect example of the fact that not every Sonic OC has to be a hedgehog or the same species as one of the main cast to be cool. The last OC I'm going to talk about is Lara the Cat by DeviantArt user Wrongs1234. I chose this OC because of how this artist has redrawn his Sonic Forces character. he has redrawn this character in a way that, in my opinion, makes her look more lively, warm and friendly than the OCs made in the game. And although the characters that you can make in Forces can look quite decent, how good it looks is different with every person, like this one, they are still just a Sonic base with individual parts that are used to make a character, which can limit your creativity with making an OC. So if you make a Sonic OC in Sonic Forces, don't put it straight up on DeviantArt. That makes you no better than the people who make a Sonic OC in an OC Maker. If you make one in Forces, just redraw it like this artist did, and it can look much better, and you can make changes and add extras that you couldn't do in the game. And those were the examples I got from DeviantArt, with each reason why I chose them explained. A cool design, an interesting choice in character species, and finally, a cool redrawn version of a Sonic OC made in one of the best Sonic OC makers in years. And I hope by seeing these examples of good Sonic OCs that it inspires you to make one for yourself and maybe look online for a how to draw video. I know this video doesn't help get rid of the stereotype of the badly recolored Sonic character with a cool sounding name and then the phrase "don't steal." But I hope this video changes some minds on the subject of Sonic OCs and maybe inspires some people to get to work on making OC that isn't just a recolored or badly drawn Sonic character. I hope you like this video, and please like and subscribe and share this video on social media. It helps me a lot.